Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb, you're you, and this is Command Conquer, the Remastered Edition. So before I get to actually playing the game, I'm probably going to go a little bit down memory lane, and have a little bit around, just give a little bit of background to all this, right? This game is, after all, 25 years old, and some of you might be younger than that, so perhaps you want to know slightly something about, the history of how this game came to be in 1995. Not that I necessarily know all the details, but we can give you a quick little overview of it. I mean, the game that really cemented the RTS genre was probably Starcraft. Starcraft has been the mainstay of this whole genre, right? With the base building and everything else. And that's fair enough. It created all the entire esports things and everything like that, so that's fair enough. That's not where it all started, though. It really started with Dune II. Back in 1992, which was also developed by the same studio that made this game, Westwood Studios. Dune 2 combined the elements of real-time strategy or real-time tactics, unit control, resource harvesting from the map, base building an army, then just of course going in and destroying the enemy army. That was kind of the core mechanics of this whole genre of RTS games. And that was set in Dune 2. Now, the interface on Dune 2 was horrid, because you had to control each individual tank and troop individually. So I had to click on a troop, tell them to move, tell them to attack, do the same thing with every single troop. And when you have like 40-50 units, you can imagine what kind of a nightmare that is. But yeah. Enter the next game in the RTS genre that really made a splash, I assume, would be Warcraft Orcs and Humans, which I believe was in 1994. And they introduced something as drastic as box selecting. You could select up to 4 units at a time. Fantastic. And finally, 1 year later, this game emerged and allowed, drag select of any number of units and control groups and quite a few other things. And you had a functional game, a really good game. And for its time, the graphics were spectacular. That's the other thing. Command Conquer was kind of an experiment in filling up a complete CD-ROM. So back in the 90s, the CD-ROM was 700 megabytes of storage space, and the vast majority of games still came on floppy disks. So they didn't take more than, let's say, 10 megabytes of space. The Command Conquer team wanted to fill the entire disk, and that showed for that era. Because, well, they tried to make as much cinematics as they could. Some of it, of course, is CGI, but quite a bit of it is also motion capture. Well, not motion capture, live capture. What the heck is it called? What do you even call it now? I forget what they called it. Basically film sequences. You'll see that. They will look horribly outdated by today's standard, because they've tried to brush them up to modern resolutions. And back then, I think the resolution was 320 times 280 or something for the videos. But they were a little grainy back then too, and they look horribly grainy now. So yeah, 240p. There we go. Thank you, chat. But yeah, so. Even so, they packed so much into this game that it looked really impressive. And again, it looks horribly dated. Even in the updated version, by the way, it looks kind of corny, because they've done a good job, though. But it'll still look dated. Keep that in mind. But I owe so much to this game just because of what it is. Now, I haven't played this game in over 20 years, I think, at this point. So we'll see how things go in terms of actually playing the game. I'll probably make horrible mistakes. Some bits of the interface are still archaic. I mean, this was way before people figured out how to use WASD keys for movement or other specific keybinds. But yeah. One thing that amused me, though, for Intimates, I don't think we'll see many pro micro skills. But yeah, do I know the hotkeys? No, I don't know any. Let me put it this way. Back in the day, I used the control groups, and I used the X key for scatter. That's it. No micro skills here. It'll be a mess. I can promise you that. Anyways, let me stop yabbering. Well, I'll probably talk more about my memories as we go into the game. But I'll start with the thing that you can't see here because that happened during the installation of this game. And that's that sequence. This is one of the things I really enjoyed about Command and Conquer. It had a kind of an interactive installation system that was kind of fun to interact with. This is how I remember it, at least. They brushed it up a little bit, by the way, but it feels like you're installing the command interface to the game, right? Just let's play it, just so you can see what it is. They have updated it because some technological bits no longer apply. You know, this was back in the day when sound cards were separate from the motherboards, so you had to configure the sound cards yourself with all the little settings and the DRMs, what do they all call it? DMIs, DMR, IRQ settings. It's been ages since I configured a Sound Blaster card, but that kind of thing. And this game has this cinematic is kind of an homage to the old installation system. I will also say this: one really cool thing about this, they brought back the VA for Eva. She re-recorded a whole bunch of lines, and I immediately realized that when they'd updated what she says in this video. She's been brought back. So that is just, yeah, cool. But anyways, let's try. Let's just start there. We gotta start there.
Welcome to the Electronic Video Agent installation.
It struggles a bit with the graphics driver, which I think is kind of normal. But the fun part is
Welcome
this.
To the Electronic Video Agent installation.
Oh, to select cards. But now everything's high definition. And this? Obsolete.
Left, right, center. Sound hardware initialized. This program will upgrade Command and Conquer to high-definition video, audio, and graphics. Upgrading. Please stand by.
And that voice line told me that they brought her back to make new lines. But this tickled me pink.
Changes and notes, please examine the README file.
Mm-hmm.
Walking was not exactly and it seemed more like
Upgrade complete. Welcome back, Commander.
Oh, I enjoy this. I enjoy this so much because this was done, you know, just for fun, in my opinion. Anyways, am I gonna go and examine the README file? No, Polytimus. I don't think the last changes and notes are that important anymore. At least I hope not. But anyways, we will play a game, of course.
The Grain Trade Center in Vienna was the 17th urban bombing in 4 weeks, blamed on Nod terrorists.
The Security Commission remains in closed session tonight following Nod terrorist actions in Slovenia.
Back in the day of television.
At least your mother tipped well.
Polished, unforgiving wilderness.
Just browsing the channels until you find, you know.
New Tiberium harvesting methods instituted by the Brotherhood of Nod increase profitability by 49%.
Nod Tiberium holdings now account for almost half of the world's known supply, giving the quasi-terrorist group incredible leverage in the London Gold Exchange. On the domestic side,
Cover of Tiberium ignored reporters at Hong Kong's Second World Tiberium Economic Impact Summit. Mobius is expected to refute charges from the scientific community that Tiberium might be dangerous.
I know the music is very low, by the way. But that's how I set it up.
As the GDI forces take off in another Nod assault, the free world holds its breath. This is Greg Burdett, WWN, somewhere in the Mediterranean.
Ah, Greg Burdett. I remember him. We'll see more of him as well. And a Mobius.
deactivate your defense matrix.
And now, we're given the choice. Which faction do we play? I mean, I do want to play both campaigns. But which do we play first? Do we play the good guys first or the bad guys first? You want Nod first, Bonnet? You want the evil guys first? Anyone else have an opinion? Flip a coin? Oh my. I don't really have anything flippable nearby though. I don't have a coin to flip, unfortunately. Nor even a dice. Not within reach. But two of you already said you wanted to see the bad guys. So I guess we'll start with Nod then. I was kind of thinking of taking Nod last because the end of the Nod campaign is a bit special. So I kind of wanted that to see a combination of everything. But if this is what you want, we'll play Nod first.
Brotherhood of Nod selected.
So, you're the new addition to the Brotherhood. Well, I'm Seth. Just Seth. From God to Cain to Seth. I am his right hand, and I have a task for you. This is Nakumba, and he is causing the Brotherhood much grief. His views do not coincide with ours, and that makes him dangerous. Silence him.
Silence him. I will see how this goes. I did choose a hard difficulty setting. We'll see if I can actually manage that, but well, you know. I'm not sure about it. The Steam install was 16 gigabytes for both games.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So I am playing. So I will say this. This is the 1995 graphics.
Reinforcements
That
have arrived.
is the new ones. That's one of the funniest things about this. The spacebar will just switch immediately between the two graphics modes. So we could play this whole thing with the old graphics. By the way, I have turned down the game speed significantly. You might notice that. And the reason for that is that I'm slow to react. You know, I'm an old guy now. I do not have micromanagement skills. And I kind of like to take my time. Even in a game like this. Still, you know. I do. I do think that's gonna be okay. Oh, so that is still insanely finicky. Let's see, where is that? Options, edge scroll. Map view scroll. A little bit slower, please. There we go. The slow speed will make it easier to practice the micro skills? Yeah, maybe so. I thought I slowed it down, it still feels insanely fast. Uh-oh. They're being pincered! So, if I remember right, this mission is all about just finding this bastard that we're supposed to assassinate. And, you know, not lose all my forces, which will probably lose both of the trucks rather quickly. Oh yeah, the music has definitely been updated on it. They also had a whole bunch of new tracks and stuff like that. But if you guys want me to pump up the music or something, you let me know. But yeah. I'm just trying to make it so that I can still be heard. So if I remember right, the guy is up there somewhere, so you have to go all the way around the map. I don't recall if there were... come on, stop chasing me. So many GDI troops running around. And now they're gonna... Now they're gonna go the other way, because you know pathfinding AI. At least they don't have grenadiers.
Not a problem.
Hey, that was nice of him. Just ignoring me. Just running around and get shot. There we go. They're attacking the trucks. So.
Roger. Roger. Moving out. Moving out.
Of course, they aren't going to be over there, right? Nah. It's going to be over here and up this ramp or something, and I'm going to find the guy I'm going to kill, and then we're done.
Roger.
I mean, this first mission is all about learning the controls. Super easy. Oh, yeah, on it. I still have the boxes, by the way. I have all the boxes stored away in the stowed away in one of my cabinets in here. Haven't been able to get the CDs to run in ages, of course, but still. It's not uncommon, Warnet. I have 2 cabinets full of boxes from the 90s. And jewel cases and all those. Mostly because I'm a pack rat. I can't throw anything away.
Unit lost.
No! The whole unit has been lost. Oh, now I can see water. Oh, never mind. Ah, they blew up my truck. How dare they? I'm gonna be doing this often, by the way. Using this key. Just to highlight, you know, what it looked like then and what it looks like now. Obviously, it looks better. Let's kill some civilians, you know, just because. We don't have to. Yeah, Sala's house, let's blow that up. I don't know who Sala is, but you know. It's your fault for living here. I don't remember if you get anything bonus for being mean. There's Sala. Oh, AD. Goodbye, AD. Pablo's Wicked Pub. Yeah, we have to stop the wickedness. Can't have wickedness. Phil up there, he died. Who's there? Who's this? That's Shelly. Sorry, Shelly. Get lost. We found the village well. Is it mean to blow up the entirety of the village just to hunt one person? I don't remember if you get a bonus for this. Being evil and all. Abdul's house goes kaboom. Where's Abdul? Is Abdul here? Oh, that's Bill. Kill Bill. Kill Bill! Of course, gonna blow up the church. Up there, that's Eric. Eric must die. I don't know who you... They die so fast. Don't even have time to read their names. Yeah, Big Bud, I'm sorry. We can't leave any witnesses, right? How can we blame this? We can't blame this on GDI unless everybody dies. No witnesses. Well, Ali has 2 houses apparently. That's another house of Ali's. Down there's the camel trader. No camels! No! Camels are fierce and mean creatures. Who's gonna be running around here? Maria? Goodbye, Maria. Goodbye, Shelly. No camels. Up here we have Sarla's house again. Who's the camel traders in town? Shelly. And over there. Don't shoot him until I can actually, you know, read his name. Come on, we're collecting name tags. Then we collect the names first, then we shoot them. Who's there? I think that's another Shelly. Yep, another Shelly. Okay, so they share the same names. Oh, that's another trader. Trader Ted's. Goodbye, Trader Ted's. And up there we have another one of the houses. Yeah, all the buildings are named the same thing though. Okay. A whole bunch of civilians up there too. They're not getting away. They're not running away either, so they're definitely not getting away. 80 is there. That's Maria. Who's the red shirt? Dave is the red shirt. Dave must die. Red shirts cannot live, you know. Ever. Another well. That's our target, I think. Yep, up there's Nikumba. I think we have to go around. I don't think we can shoot from up the cliff. More blood for the blood god, indeed. Uh-oh, who's that? Another Shelly? Another Shelly. Oh, someone's over there too. I saw the cursor.
Roger. Roger. Affirmative. Wait away, sir. Moving out.
Alrighty, any building over there? Yep, there's another building. Another camel trader. No camels allowed. No escape. I don't remember. I mean, I think the mission was only about killing him, but you know, collateral damage and all.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Moving out. Affirmative. You got it.
The
Roger.
poor guy doesn't even run.
Moving out.
Oh wait, there's something up there too. What's that? What's that? What was that? Nothing? Nothing. Goodbye, Nikumba.
Mission accomplished.
I'm sorry, Politemus. Now for the rating. Oh right, there was a top score screen. I forgot that. There we go. Anyways, 89% leadership because, you know, I'd lost 2 troops. Still, I mean, we killed almost all the neutrals, I think. No, there was more neutrals on the map. I think. Oh, no, this isn't a percentage of everything. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, neutrals lost 13 buildings. This happens. Next mission. Oh, this part was also really cool back in the day. You know, the map and everything. Progression, and then you have to choose your strike points. And of course they give you different maps to fight. So, North Egypt or South Egypt? Acceptable casualties. So, I don't remember the maps, by the way, so this doesn't matter too much to me, but if you guys remember the maps, where do we strike first? North Egypt, that looks like Cairo. South Egypt looks like the Western Desert. I think this mission is all about the Nile River, though, if I remember right, so it doesn't really matter where we go, but... Evening Gun Mage. The pyramids would be... they would be about here, I think. I think the site of Luxor is about there. Okay then, northern it is. Gun Mage, I've played quite a lot of games over the years. And CNC has a special place in my heart. From back in the 90s. Of course, Electronic Arts eventually destroyed that by releasing Command Conquer 4, I believe it was, when they did away with base building. I don't even think I finished Command Conquer 4. Because it really, really bugged me. Yeah, Westwood Studios, you know, before EA destroyed them. Anyways, let's go to the northern side. I don't think we're actually going to see any pyramids, but... Anyways, we are going to be attacking Egypt. Get a quick break point. Oh, the point of conflict is going to be El Alamein. That's on the shoreline up there. Military strength, formidable. Uh-oh. Hopefully we'll still survive.